The Omega-class destroyer was an Earth Alliance warship, manufactured by Rocketdyne at the Neue Hanse Orbital Shipyard in Earth orbit. Following the Earth-Minbari War, it became the most powerful and ubiquitous capital ship of the Earth Alliance fleet and one of the strongest ships ever built by a single species among the younger races using only their own technology. Technical specifications. A continuation of many of the design elements from the Nova-class dreadnought, the Omega possessed a large rotating section, allowing the crew to operate in gravity, eliminating the constant need for handholds and straps that often hindered the older zero-gravity warships. Ships of the Omega class were equipped with a DX-419 tracking system, supposedly an improvement over the standard XB-7 units used during the war, though several officers have noted that they never worked right. By 2261, the system had at least begun to be upgraded. The Omega-class destroyer had more firepower than most imagine. It had launch bays that could launch gigaton-class mines, as well as 72 red missile hatches. It has been said that if one of these ships appeared in your system, you were in serious trouble, as this ship was one of the most powerful ever built by the younger races. During the Earth-Minbari War, Earth did not have any ships that could lock onto Minbari vessels, due to the stealth technology the Minbari possessed. However, Earth ships still had the firepower to damage Minbari cruisers. The Omega-class destroyer was the first Earth ship capable of locking onto a Minbari ship. Another lesson learned from the Earth-Minbari War was that the solid beam weapons used by the Minbari had proven to be deadly effective. Taking this lesson in hand, the Omega's cannons could fire both in pulse mode and in solid beam, allowing for more precise and accurate fire. History. Production of these ships started during the Earth-Minbari War, where construction was carried out at a number of different locations to prevent them all being destroyed in one large attack. As with most older Earth designs, this type does not possess artificial gravity. Instead, it relies on a rotating section to simulate normal Earth gravity. The weapon systems on Omega-class destroyers are mostly directed either directly forward or back, requiring the destroyer to maneuver potential targets into those positions to do the greatest damage. Though none were completed before the Battle of the Line, the first of the new Omega-class began rolling off the construction lines shortly after the war's end. Over the next 10 years, Omega-class destroyers were mass-produced to replace Earth force losses suffered during the war. The Omegas quickly replaced the older Nova-class dreadnoughts and Hyperion-class heavy cruiser as the mainstream capital ships of the Earth Alliance. During the Earth Alliance Civil War and under orders of the Clark administration, the design of the Omega-class destroyer was adapted with shadow biotechnology to create the advanced Omega-class destroyer. Though it was later discovered, these were not the only product of shadow tech developed by Earth Force. Notes. The exact numbers of this ship's class is unknown, but during the Earth Civil War, Clark's loyalists defended Mars with 35 of them, and the rebels attacked with at least 7. 4 more had been previously destroyed, and at least 7 more crippled. Also, during the Drac attack on Earth, it was said that about 240 Alliance's destroyers were lost. Of course, not all will be Omega class, and some others survived the battle.